Thank you, Madam Chairman. Thank you, Madam Co-Chairman, Chairwoman. I represent the 151st District, Greenwich, and I am honored to be on this committee and have the opportunity from our leadership to be the ranking member on this committee. When I was discussing early on committee assignments, one of the things which I told my leadership is that people, I believe, are our most important asset as a state. Anyway, whichever way you look at it, that's all it's about. And that's all the way I think about life. It's about the people in your business, in your life. That's the most important thing. And our workforce, 1.7 million people in our workforce, and the 40,000 plus state employees are our most important asset. And so I'm honored and very delighted to have this opportunity to serve them and to serve our state. Now, what I bring is, this is my first term being a ranking member. So I bring, as I would say, some freshness of ideas. Sometimes, being new is an advantage. At the same time, I do have a steep learning curve. I also bring a lot of business side experience and experience about thinking about best practices on the other side. And so which I really do hope to contribute and apply. Now, just like we've heard earlier from Chairman, both our Chairwoman and Madam Chairman and Senator Sampson, I think the most important thing is that we set an example of how to work collaboratively and with collegiality. And so far, we have already, as I would say, in our meetings to leading up to this introductory meeting, initial meeting, have set a really good tone. I am very thankful to both Senator Kushner and to Representative Porter for really spending time and including us in the dialogue, and I hope that we will continue that throughout the course of this committee and make sure that we are an example to others. I think it's the discussions we bring, the life experiences we bring, as Representative Porter pointed out to me. That's what really brings the dynamism, the value added to the committee from all of us. And finally, I would like to remark on the priorities, which, as Senator Kushner said, the most important thing is that a lot of people have in our state are suffering because of the harm brought up both by the pandemic and, as mentioned before, by the closures necessitated, or the government response from the pandemic. And so, and the largest program, or the most important program so far, has been the unemployment insurance program, which, along with the federal programs, has dispersed over $6 billion. I think this is the strongest or the most important aspect of the government response on an economic basis. I don't think there's anything out there which even comes close to it. Just to give you an idea, the small business program was $50 million recently. So this is a massive program. And what is important is that this program and there is more to go. As it appears, there'll be another $2 to $3 billion dispersed in the next 6 months when you add up the uninsurance benefits for the unemployment benefits from the state, plus the federal benefits. So I think there are 2 or 3 things about this program. We know in the summer, the program ran into a lot of problems. And even now, the PUA program, which serves about 35,000 of our community members or in our state, it still needs more work. So I think it's important that we focus on the service level so that this is a good program which is available. It is available to all. I'm hearing that the PUA program is not, could need help on that aspect to be available to all. Modernizing the processes and technology, we heard a lot about it. And finally, lastly, but most importantly, making sure that it's sustainable in terms of the dollars in it. It has already borrowed $400 million, and we need to focus to make sure that it doesn't become such a drag on business formation in the future because of the high premiums in the future. And I look forward to bringing other new ideas to help our workforce. And finally, we will focus on priorities and bills coming from other priorities which will be presented to us. I would say there is a difference of opinion between two sides, but we will definitely give our constructive opinion. I also think we need to improve on some of the programs from the past, which seem to be on not a sustainable path. We have heard a little bit about the Paid Family Leave Act and the Paid Family Leave Authority, which seems unsustainable based upon the numbers. We should discuss that, address it, because we want our programs to be sustainable. And so with that, I would say, I thank all of you, and I look forward to working on this committee and to bring some good things to fruition. Thank you. Thank you, Senator Kushner. Thank you all. Thank you, Representative Porter.